Hey, I need your help. Is this egg strata just a savory bread pudding? This recipe starts with 10 eggs. And if you crack each one of your eggs into something small like this little Cambro or a coffee cup, you can inspect each one for shells before adding it to your bowl. Then add 2 cups of heavy cream or half and half, a pinch of black pepper, and 2 good pinches of kosher salt. Then to our custard, we're gonna add about 4 cups of bread. And this can be old stale bread or any bread that you like. You can also cut this or we'll just tear it with our hands. We'll set this aside to let our bread soak, and I'll show you a really easy way to dice a tomato. First, we're gonna remove our core. Then we'll lay our tomato on our cutting board like this, and we're gonna cut it into slabs of the thickness of how we want our dice to look. Then, keeping everything organized, we're gonna stack our slices into piles. And then we'll cut our piles into sticks of the same thickness of our slices. Turn our sticks 90 degrees, and now we have a nice little dice. But you can see how this technique will work with all sorts of stuff. And just work at your pace. If you can only do 1 slice at a time, do 1 slice at a time. Then add 6 or 7 slices of chopped bacon, 3 to 4 thin sliced green onions, and shred about a half a cup of whatever cheese you like. This is Parmesan. And I'm using a non-stick pan, but you can use a casserole dish or a cast iron. It just might stick if you use a stainless steel pan. Then we're gonna bake this in a 375-degree oven for about 20 to 30 minutes or until our custard just sets. When you first take this out of the oven, it's gonna be all puffed up, but then as it cools, it's gonna sink down a little bit, and follow me if it is just a bread pudding.